Hello, everyone. How y'all doing today? My name is Mike, coming to you from Virginia. I've been being prompted to make videos and speak about a lot of things online. I've shied away from that idea for my own personal reasons. I've never been big on spotlights, never been big on having any sort of attention if I can avoid it. My children lost their mother on Saturday. Michaela, Mikkel, and Bryant. She was a great mother, a great mother. I'm hurt. I hurt so bad for my children right now. I'm just trying to be there and learn how to be a support system, learn how to be what they need me to be at this point, and at this specific time in their life. It's devastating. It's one of the things that you never wish anyone goes through, and my children's feeling it right now. So I wanted to get this video out more or less for just reasons of just stop hesitating and just get it out. Her name was Lynn Anderson. Great mother, really good mother. Everything was about her kids. Anybody that knows her. Everything was about her children. And she was a neighborhood mother, so to speak. She did everything, a lot of things for the community, a lot of things for people in the neighborhood. It was nothing to see her helping someone take their child, babysitting, whatever she can do. That's what she did. She had a really good heart in that aspect to knowing where I know where she's heading. I know she's an angel. I know where she's going. She did her work right here on earth, and God called her home. That is the consolation I can get out of it. I know my children are too young to really understand all this right now and why all this pain is being forced on them at this moment. I love my children, love them with all my beings. I've sacrificed. I've done what I needed to do as a father to make sure my kids know that I'm there for them. But up until now, I thought I was really there for my kids, and I know I was there financially for them, but financials at this time doesn't even matter. Only thing that matters is what I'm doing, what I can do, how I can be there to support my children, and that is all I want to do. I've done probably about 4 or 5 of these videos, and I just haven't made it through one of them because of emotions, because choked up, behind all kind of different things. And so I wanted to take time to do one where after I've already got a lot of the crying out of my system for the moment. So yes, I have born and raised in Harlem. Been in Virginia since 1998, 1996, 1998. Virginia's changed my heart. It's done so much for me in the sense of finding a civilized, peaceful place. Right now, I'm sad. Right now, I'm feeling all different kind of emotions. But the main thing I'm realizing is I had to get this video out. I had to get this video out to speak to the people, the masses, let people know how short life is. And I'm pretty sure you all know that. Cancer, fuck cancer. If people hate each other, people spend all this time directing hate towards each other, I sure wish everyone would direct their hate towards the stuff that's killing us all. These diseases, these plagues, and these cancer. Everybody's been affected by it in one shape, form, or fashion. So I really pray, I really come hoping and pleading with everyone to just learn how to love each other, learn how to embrace each other. If you have a hard time with somebody, you have a hard time with just showing affection to somebody, either love them or leave them. Love them or leave them alone. Life is too short to be bringing anybody any sort of ought, making anybody's life hard. So I'm a firm believer. I grew up in a very rough era where emotions was something that we knew we never practiced. We never practiced emotion. We never practiced on being an intimate. Well, yeah, everybody's practicing intimate, but being emotionally intimate. And so I decided that I wanted to make this video first to tell my children I love them, and I'm going to do everything in my power to be there for you all, to show y'all that you have a parent that loves you, and you have a parent that's going to be there for you. You're nowhere near alone. You have a lot of love out here, but I want you to know you have a lot of love right here with me as well. Michaela, you've been such a strong young woman. You're a mirror of your mother. I see your strength. I see everything that you've been doing on your mother's behalf alone. I feel for you, love. I have one daughter, and I really love you, and I want you to know that Daddy's always going to be here for you, for whatever. Mikhail, her twin brother, you and me have a lot of like in the sense that we literally, honestly, pretty much probably shut down. Simple as that. We shut down when we are forced to deal with certain situations, like this situation you're dealing with right now, son. I can only imagine how hard it is for you, and the whole simple fact that you don't speak to anybody or you don't communicate with anybody. This is only going to fester in you. It's only going to make you more cold. It's only going to make you more standoffish, son. So I plead with you, find some sort of activity, anything you can to express, get this stuff off of you, son, because it's not healthy for you to sit and hold on any of this, son. I will be there. I will make sure that I try to continue to figure out ways to pull you out, figure out how ways so we can become affectionate and not let anything hold you or anything keep you from expressing your feelings. Brian, you're the oldest. I love you, son. I know it's been a rough go for you. I really want you to realize that your actions or whatever you do now, it's imperative that you do everything. It's imperative that you move according to whatever your mother had on her heart for you, and that was just for you to prosper, for you to flourish. I know it hasn't been easy or the best, but son, it's you really have to just learn how to put family first. You have to learn how to just curb whatever these emotions you have inside you, son. You like me, son. You're another one that has a lot of me in you. Unfortunately, you got my aggressive side, and for that, I solely hope I truly apologize. I wish there was a way for me to undo everything that you've seen, everything that you've endured, everything that you have become accustomed to thinking is normal, because it's nowhere near normal, son. Being provided is something I've always known how to do my whole entire life, but learning how to provide emotionally, that's been a challenge for me. So I realized that, and they say no one's half the battle, so I know this, and I'm definitely going to fight 100% to address this. Son, I love you, and I just want you to be reach your full potential. All my children, I want all of y'all to reach your full potential. Mikey, who's my junior, I love you, son. I love how humble it is. I love your heart. I love how you just sacrifice everything for your mother and sacrifice everything for your family. I'm sort of sad that you really haven't had a chance to really enjoy just being a young man, but you'll have your time, and you'll definitely have your time. You definitely have all the essentials in place to help you to be a great man. I love all four of y'all. I love all four of y'all. I want y'all to know that there's nothing that if it wasn't in my actually, it's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. I don't care if it's in my power or not. I would definitely try to figure out how to make it in my power if it wasn't in my power. You know, I've been on an emotional roller coaster like you all the last few days. You know, one minute I'm fine, next minute I'm crying, next minute I'm just it's one of them things. It really is. I want to thank and take this time to thank Lynn. I'd like to thank all the women that's been in my life. I'd like to thank all the women that's contributed to my life, and especially as far as relationships concerned. I thank you all for your input into me. I thank you all for just dealing with my shit. I thank you all for just loving me. And Lord knows I am nowhere near an easy person to love. I know this and I realize this about myself. And so because of it, once again, I'm making strides to make sure that I address this shortcoming in myself, because that's exactly what it is, a shortcoming. But it's not unfixable. It's not unfixable at all. I want to take time out to thank my mother. I thank God for touching my heart. For years, I had so much art against my mother, so much art, and it ate me, it consumed me. I was forced into adulthood at a young age. You know, you learn how to be a man at a young age. I thank you for that, Mom. I thank you for forcing me to grow up. I thank you for forcing me to find structure at a young age. You know, it's not the ideal situation. I don't wish this on anybody. Lord knows most 9 to 11-year-old kids are just focusing on just being a kid. I didn't have that opportunity. I was forced to learning how to be an adult at a young age. So for that, I appreciate you, Mom. I thank you. And one of the things I had to learn is, in order before I can learn how to love anybody, Mom, I gotta learn how to love you. And I gotta learn how to forgive you. And for years, I thought I did forgive you. For years, I would go back and forth and thinking I was okay. And I will realize I never was fully healed. Never really fully got over it. But I think I'm there. I think I'm really there, Mom. I really think that I appreciate that. I thank you, Mom. I forgive you. I ask for forgiveness for anything that I might have done, Mom. I ask for forgiveness. I appreciate you. I love you. My siblings, I love every one of you all. Oh my God, I love every one of you all. And yes, it's 10 of you all. 10 of you all. Maybe even a few more. But I love you all. I appreciate the opportunity to learn how to be a big brother, which in turn helped me to learn how to be a father, in turn helped me learn how to be a better man. It's still been a journey. It's still been a journey from the streets of Harlem to getting in trouble, to the penitentiary, to back out to the streets, to getting shot. Everything has led to me being where I am right now today. So for that, I am almost appreciative. I can't say I've had an easy learning curve, but I've had a great learning curve, and I pay close attention, and I do try to heed what I do and what I go through to make sure I don't repeat them. I've had a chance to grow up under so many men and seen so many big time guys from the streets of Harlem to all the other boroughs. I've had a chance to see so many men fall. I've had a chance to watch them fall and learn and see their mistakes to make sure I don't repeat mistakes. But however, we're human, so some mistakes have been repeated. But I definitely try not to make it a repetitive thing. With that said, I ask you all, to find it in your heart to love each other. Find it in your heart to embrace each other. Even if you decide you don't want to love somebody, or you can be cordial to people. You can do whatever you got to do to not be a part of the negative part of their day. So I love the idea of adding value, positive value to anybody's life versus negativity to anybody's life. And it's not that hard to do, it really is not that hard to do. And I truly wish and pray for everyone. I ask you all, I sincerely ask you all, just play it forward. Show somebody love. Show somebody love. Play it forward. And I guarantee you'll feel better. I guarantee you'll feel like you're contributing to society by doing it. In '06, I was given the opportunity. I was driving a tractor trailer. I lost that gig, and I didn't want to get back in the truck. I had started driving a taxi cab. I fell in love with the opportunity. I fell in love with the income. I fell in love with the freedom for working for myself. So this is what I chose to do for 11 years. Them 11 years changed my life tremendously. I met hundreds and thousands of people in my cab, and throughout it, I've been able to just take a little bit of everybody and instill a little bit of everybody into myself. I have a funny saying when people decide they want to share something with me, or when they automatically ask me to keep their information private, I always tell them, I'm like Vegas, what happens here stays here. And it's true. I've been able to absorb so many people's story and so many people's plight and give my input. And the thing about whatever input I've given, I realized, it wasn't my input. Half of the words that came out of my mouth wasn't words that I was speaking. I felt like I was being directed and used to be able to speak whatever it was that was on my heart to speak. I've met people that going through it. People are going through it. I drive people every day that's going through it. I pick up people from the hospital that's having to live on a $900 a month salary. That's insane. But it's life. It's what we are. It's what we live in. And so when I meet somebody, I'm open to finding why'd you want me to transport them today? Why'd you put them in my life for today? And it never fails. The reason never fails, to add value to somebody's life, or to hear something from somebody, to apply it to my life, or just to be able to be an ear for somebody, or to be here for somebody, and it's been an honor. It's been so much of an honor that I left this job for probably about 5 years, and 4 or 5 years, and I've come back, and I've picked up where I left off. I feel whole now. I feel complete. I feel as if I'm doing the purpose of God's will, what He spared me for. I feel like I'm actually living it. So that in itself, I'm grateful. I'm very appreciative. Everybody that knows me knows I'm always appreciative for anything everybody does for me. Anything everybody does for me. I don't care how small or how little. I truly appreciate it, because I realize no one had to do anything for me. What they did for me is out the kindness of their heart, or God put it on their heart to do for me. and you people can do the same. Everybody can do the same. You can do whatever you can do to hurt somebody, or direct. Oof. Everybody. You can affect everybody's day in a positive way. Try not to affect anybody's day in a negative way. If negativity even come on your lips, walk away. Save it. Hold it. Don't share it. Whatever you do, stop sharing hate. Stop sharing the negativity. I I was with a friend the other day, and you can see what people are at in their life, or what's on their timeline, or the videos that pop up when they listening to YouTube. And it was a reminder that some people are almost out of their mess, but no, they're not out of their mess, fully out of their mess, or they're living in a vacuum of the old mess they've been a part of their whole life. And so I was just amazed. I'm watching this video. I'm seeing people just kill each other. Kill each other. I'm talking like as if it's legal in broad daylight. Shooter. I'm seeing bullets whiz by on camera. I was amazed. I'm like, wow, all this stuff is actually being recorded and caught on tape. It was mind-boggling. It was. I never. I didn't. I'm pretty sure. I guess I knew them things exist, but I hadn't seen anything like that in so long. I hadn't really been around anything like that in so long, and it just totally took me to my child, reminding me how crazy things was growing up in the streets of New York. And so I pray for you all. I pray for all the men that I've grown up with, all the men that I've had the opportunity to meet, and a lot of you I have not had the opportunity to meet. I pray for you as well. You know, this is a different day and age. Now, I grew up around thugs and murderers. I guess I was considered a thug myself at one point. That is nowhere near where I'm at right now. I want to learn. I want to love. I want to base everything in love. I want to learn how. I want people to just embrace each other. Learn how to just be happy. Learn how to do what you can to affect everybody's life positively. You know, Lord knows we have enough negativity in this world. We don't need none right amongst us, right in our own doorsteps, and right in our own lives. So I really pray for everybody. I pray and I hope. You know, it's not much. It doesn't take much. It just takes one. Everybody. If everybody just plays it forward, everybody just decides they want to be a part of a positive society. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a positive society. I can honestly tell you, I don't do drama at all. At all. I don't even like negativity in my realm at all. Whenever it comes to me, I automatically denounce it. I tell, don't bring it to me. Don't even bring it to me. I don't like to hear it. You know, I don't do the he say, she say. I don't even do soap operas. I can't even bring myself to do a soap. I don't do reality TV. That's how adamant I am about it. You know, I just really want us to start taking account and realizing that, you know, it's a different ball game, and we are fighting amongst each other. A lot of us is fighting amongst each other. I don't care if you're black or white. We all got the same problems. We all got the same issues. You know, we need to figure out how to get our issues heard on a higher scale. You know, we need to start affecting the areas we can. You know, that's through whatever offices, through whatever whatever political platform that start in your neighborhood, started within your district, started within your states and your towns and your cities. You know, we have to start. I honestly, I feel for my kids. I'm scared for my children. I don't want my children to go through anything that I've been through. And then right now it seems like they're gonna go through things that I never went through. And so I fear for them. I really do fear for my children. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you fear for your children. You know, I pray, you know, and it's all new to me. But nonetheless, I embrace it all. If I'm not interested in going out here and being a part of anybody's failures. I want to be a part of everybody's victories. Everybody's victory. I want to be part of everybody's victory. So I actually went on a little longer than I intended. This is the first video I was able to get through and keep my tears in check. So continue to pray for my family. Continue to pray for Mikhail, Michaela, Brian, and my ex-wife Lynn. Continue to pray for all of us. You know, it's and Dee Dee as well. Oh my God. Please pray for Dee Dee too. All of them, every one of y'all has been crucial in your mother's development. Every one of y'all has been affected by your mother in one way or another, and I know how hard this is for you all. I love you all. I'm going to stay the course. I've been being asked to do this for the longest. I'm going to try to do one every day. I am no good at editing. I'm really no good at selfies or videos or any of that stuff. So you're going to have to bear with me, please, people. I'm open to positive criticism, but negative criticism, you can keep it. Because if it's not predicated on constructing something, I don't want nothing to do with it. So, love you all. Be blessed.